To honestly understand me for who I am, you gotta know what I've been through.
Did they punishing my teammates, my friends, over some hair just because I won't cut it off?
As far as me being JL, don't call me that.
I've been alive for 21 years and I've not got 1 year, not 1 month, not 1 day of a chance.
It was to a point that I just wanted to give up. But I guess God had other plans. I don't want to come off as cocky, but I know the God showed me my worth. I've had coaches disrespect and discriminate against me.
Coach Morgan, you sound dumb.
Probably about my whole career.
Bluefield College, worst school you can ever go to. D2 schools don't get full scholarship. I have a twist in my hair, you know what I'm saying? In between classes, we go to workouts and stuff like that. By that time, the head coach came in. I guess it was like 3 months into the school year. Got into the school year, right? Head coach, Coach Morgan, he was working some of the other dudes out. I'm just getting out of class, so I'm running outside. You know, we got this big old hill. So I'm running down the hill trying to catch up to him. I'm just watching, observing the team and stuff like that. Wait till they finish, right? So I can work out too. And then Coach Morgan calls me over. He's like, hey. I was like, oh, what's good? I had it in a ponytail. This dude is talking about, hey, you gonna have to fix that. And I'm like, okay, he probably joking or something like that. I'm like, all right, bro, cool. Just try to warm up to me a little bit. Nah, he was dead serious. He was like, hey, bro, you gotta fix that hair. So I'm going to the library, right? The athletes on the basketball team, we meet up at the library and we do our work and stuff like that. I'm noticing like it's a whole lot of athletes. I'm like, yo, why is it this many kids on one basketball team? All the athletes talking about, hey, bro, look, you know they gonna try to make you cut your hair, right? I'm like, bro, I'm not cutting my hair for nobody. You know what I'm saying? Like, what? I'm not cutting my hair for nobody. Both of the coaches came in, right? They talking about, you got to do something about that. You gonna have to cut that off. I'm like, I'm not cutting my hair off. And then he started trying to get hype with me and start yelling. Like, bro, I'm not finna take that. It's discrimination. I don't care if you black, hating on a black man, you racist to your own culture. And I'm not trying to be funny saying that. That's a real thing. A lot of black people hate black people. A lot of white people hate white people. And that's just not right. And me being a pro, I want to take this professional. I put him to the side. I was like, hey, can I talk to you tomorrow morning? Talk about this hair situation. He was like, all right, cool. Go to his office. And I said, yo, so why do you want me to cut my hair off? He was like, well, I really just want you athletes to, you know, look professional and get jobs. And me thinking in my head, I'm like, what? What are you talking about? It's like this man is trying to act like my dad or something.
I've been playing basketball for 10 years, and every coach I've had pretty much wasted all those years. I trust God enough to forgive and learn from those experiences, but what could you possibly gain off of wasting a child's time? Wasting years off his life, for what?
I was born and raised in Greensboro, North Carolina. I didn't like being there because like I've just always felt like I never belonged. I didn't feel like I fit in. Part of the reason because I feel like, you know, I was never supposed to fit in anyway. And I'm glad that I realized that now, because if I didn't go through any of that I went through in Greensboro, you know, I would have tried to fit in all the time. And that's just not me. And I'm glad that I learned that about myself. I work out every day, and it's kind of hard to keep going because nothing's changing. Years of your life is going by, and nothing's going how you want it to go. And yeah, you kind of get depressed every time you think about basketball because it's like, man, when am I going to get to play again? So, I mean, it's kind of like having blind faith because I just work out every day, and you don't know what's going to happen next. I feel like the only limitations that we have are the ones that we put on ourselves. I just want to be great, and I can't let people hold me back. People that do try to hold me back, I just can't let them faze me. Sometimes it's okay to lose. I feel like I've been losing all my life. But, you know, I keep my head up, and I'm going to keep going. I'm going to keep trying.
Never say die means to never give up. I live by that. It's probably the first thing anybody ever does. Is like they turn on their side, they look at their phone. Only thing I get is like emails and phone updates. Sometimes having no messages is a message. I never played any year of high school ever because my freshman year didn't have the grades. I was on the basketball team for JV my sophomore year, and people would go around the school saying, like, you know, them haters in the classrooms, or people that just, you know, they see the potential in you. They just want to start hating for no reason. They want us to be like, oh, you ain't make the team, that's what you get. I'm not sure about no JV team. We got 10 seniors on the varsity team. None of that even matters. I've been through a lot of adversity in my lifetime. I'm not really going to name all of them, but I'm glad that I went through all those things in high school. I know God wouldn't allow me to go through those things if he knew I wasn't capable of handling them. It taught me to block out all of the unnecessary noise and things that normally would trigger me. God put stuff in your way so you can get tough skin, so you can do what you got to do in the future, and you're prepared. Without God, I wouldn't be here, okay? That's the most cliche thing people can say, but it's true, because I definitely would not be here if y'all knew exactly what's going on. I could be dead right now because of my mom. I could be dead right now because of my situation, but God, you chose to keep me here so I can keep fighting on. Good things fall apart so better things can come together. God, I just want to thank you for making me who I am and allowing me to do your work, even while being disrespected and ridiculed by everyone in my life. Thank you for keeping me sane and letting me be me and not change for anybody or for anybody else's well-being. Thank you for allowing me to see that if you don't give up, you will be rewarded, especially if you keep God first. I just want to show my appreciation to Coach Oliver. He's seeing something in me that nobody else has seen. Obviously, nobody else has wanted to see. But for some reason, Coach Oliver knows that I can be some benefit to his program. Well, today, man, 23 years old, you know, I'm pushing 30 now. It's year one, baby. Let's get it.
Oh, baby, love that I happen.